You know, I'm not one to complain about video games usually. You know, the glitches that they have when a new game comes out, you can't expect it to be perfect. And I don't expect any game to be perfect when it first comes out. But this game, they need to hurry up and fix. Because as of right now, I am so pissed off at this frickin' WWE 2K17 game right now. Granted, I love the game. It is amazing. It is so much better than 2K16. But this rivalry system is bullshit. If you've been watching the past few episodes, then you know I've been in a feud with Baron Blade. It lasted longer than 1 month. You know, we had the one match at TakeOver. I whooped his ass. It said sometimes rivalries can go for months on at a time. Okay, well, we've been attacking each other. We've been having matches. We've been cutting promos against each other. And in the last episode, we cut our promo, the lead-up show, to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. And then when we get done, after I get done recording, come onto the screen, we're no longer locked in a rivalry. No longer in a feud with Baron Blade. And another thing about the point system is I was 45 plus on Baron Blade. I won 5 matches, I lost 1. I won every single promo that we had against each other. And somehow, the magical point system, I did nothing but win matches and win promos. I went from 45 plus at our NXT pay-per-view match that we had to negative 75 in 4 weeks and didn't even fight each other. You've seen the past couple episodes. I've been winning everything, and if you haven't, you need to check them out. But they really need to get that system fixed because that is bullcrap. The past few episodes have been for nothing now because I'm taking on Baron Corbin instead of finishing what me and Baron Blade started. So I don't understand what's going on. They better fix it in the patch. By the time you're watching this video, the patch might have already come out because I record these a few days ahead of time. But I am so ticked off right now. I cannot stress that enough. But whatever. We're going to keep going. We're going to go forward. We're going to move on. We're going to take out Baron Corbin. I'm number 3 in the rankings. So hopefully a title shot is imminent. But let's move right on into NXT TakeOver. One-on-one Mick McKay and Baron Corbin. So welcome to the NXT TakeOver pay-per-view special only on the WWE Network and an exclusive to McGaming Underworld YouTube channel. We're in Brooklyn, New York as usual. I'm ready to go to London or to Dallas. I've heard that those pay-per-views are involved in career mode, but we will see unless I make the main roster first. So let's look at the card of what we have. We all know we're fighting Baron Corbin instead of the bastard love child of Vanilla Ice and John Cena, Baron Blade, because somehow, some way, our rivalry ended before we made it to the TakeOver event. So we got the show opening promo from the Demon Finn Balor. Curtis Lambert versus Fandango or whatever you want to call him. One half of Brazongo. Curtis Lambert picking up a victory. Blueprint defeats... No, Samoa Joe defeats Blueprint. I wasn't even looking at it right. And Kay Bizzle defeating Zack Ryder. And then Mick McKay is taking on Baron Corbin. It's supposed to be the other Baron. I don't know what the shiz is wrong with this freaking rivalry system, but like I said, I hope they fix it with the next patch. We were 2 weeks into having this game. It should not be this difficult to fix the glitches in this game and to fix this. They should have fixed it before it even came out. The point system should have been one of the main focuses if you're going to revamp career mode. And as Mick McKay is about to make his way down to the ring, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, he has new digs on tonight. A little bit of the Scottish and a little bit of the Irish incorporated into his ring attire, and he is here to make WWE great again. I decided to change it up a little bit because my t-shirt sales, even though I was changing my t-shirts every few weeks, they went from really high, where I was making like 10,000 VC a week, And they plummeted to where I am not making 0 VC a week. And Baron Corbin, the lone wolf, the other Baron, they must be in a pack together. They must have tagged in. They must be best friends like Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. But as far as I'm concerned, this point system for this rivalry system has made the list of Jericho. And Baron Corbin, you're putting me to sleep already. You look like you was asleep standing on that stage. You look like you nodded off there for a second, but we're going to get this match underway. And Mick McKay is frustrated right out of the gates with a huge clothesline. He is extremely angry right now, stomping the life out of Baron Corbin. He is angry that he is not getting to end this feud with Baron Blade. And a big clothesline into the corner after the Irish whip. Ooh, and Corbin reverses it and delivers a knee to Mick McKay's gut. And then a modified front suplex. Not modified. What the hell kind of words am I speaking? Oh, and he's going for the Colossus Crunch. But Mick McKay has the rope. Mick McKay might have let his aggression get the best of him there. Now he's going to stomp Baron Corbin again, but escaping to the outside. And then another clothesline. Mick McKay is being the aggressor in that front senton. Oh no. Corbin caught McKay with a backbreaker. And a spinning heel kick, throat thrust, taking the big man down. Now what is he going for here? Ooh, nice move for Mick McKay. That was a little bit different than what we've seen in previous matches. Get out of here. Well, I was trying. Oh, and a springboard. Oh, a top moonsault. Top rope moonsault. The agility of Mick McKay. That was brand new. We have not seen that before. My Lord. That's going to get the fans behind him. Now Mick McKay's going to fly. He's going to the top rope. Baron Corbin up on his feet. Oh, and a lunatic fringe elbow drop. That's how you do it right there. And that front senton. Oh, when he just did a corkscrew moonsault out of the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Mick McKay is not playing around. Oh, and it looked like he might have been trying to go for the dream killer there. But Baron Corbin reverses it. Baron Corbin driving that huge fist right in between the eyes. Mick McKay, the Scotch-Irish Nightmare, loving his new digs tonight. It looks hot. It looks so hot and sexy like a fat bastard. Mick McKay reversing it. Oh, and a spinning DDT. Mick McKay going for the pin here. Going for the early pinfall and only getting a 1 count. Now slowing the match down a little bit, wrenching on the neck, the head and neck area of Baron Corbin. Trying to keep the big man off of his feet. Lifting him up. What's he going for here? Oh, he was going for a suplex and Baron Corbin reverses it into his own. Mick McKay rolling outside, smartly picking up a lot of veteran moves, and now Baron Corbin mocking Mick McKay, but it didn't pay off there. Bit him in the butt. Oh, and he looked like he went for a drop kick, and instead he hits him with a running knee. Now he's going to fly again. What's he going for here? Baron Corbin's down. He's rolled over. He better watch it. Big elbow drop. Now Mick McKay's showboating for the crowd here. You know, we all know Mick McKay doesn't give a damn what the crowd thinks of him. And there it is, Dream Killer. That is the end of Baron Corbin. Going for the pin here. Here we go. 1, 2. Baron Corbin somehow getting the shoulder up after the Dream Killer. And reversing it, chopping the arm down. Oh, and a deep six. He just hit a big deep six. Here we go. And not even a 1 count. Baron Corbin giving Mick McKay a fight tonight, even though he has been aggressive out of the gate. And he's going for the end of days, and he hit it. End of days, and that might be the end of days for Mick McKay. It might be the end of the match. Ooh, and just a 1 count. Mick McKay notorious for getting that shoulder up before the 2. Superstars scout Mick McKay for hours at a time trying to figure out the best way to beat him, but nobody has had any luck when they step into the ring with Mick McKay other than a few superstars like Apollo Crews. And Baron Corbin has a pinfall victory over Mick McKay, but he's only got 1. Mick McKay is in the plus when these two men, and he just got busted open from that huge fist of the Lone Wolf. Mick McKay is in trouble here. Baron Corbin is in full control of this matchup right now. And Mick McKay is going to have to figure something out if he's going to get back in to the pace of things. Oh, and he just hit Baron Corbin with that sharp uppercut into the throat. And he goes for 1 clothesline. He's going to pick Baron Corbin up. He's going to try to go for the 4-corner clothesline. He's got 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 2. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to pull off the rest of them, though. Instead, he's going to deliver a couple of knife-edge chops and then a big clubbing overhead forearm there. You can hear the NXT Universe. Oh, and he went for number 3. But instead, he reverses Baron Corbin. Back and forth, reversal after reversal between these men. Oh! And I believe that is called the Shouten or the Shoten. I'm not exactly sure, but that was beautifully executed. And now, Mick McKay going for the Dream Killer. He hit it, the 2nd Dream Killer. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not even going for a pin. What is he doing here? He's going to set him up. Is he going to hit this Scotch hangover in the middle of the ring? But he is exhausted. Going for the pin here. That's got to be it right there. 1, 2, 3. Mick McKay picks up another victory over the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, even though he was supposed to take on the other Baron. Mr. Baron, I couldn't even cut you with a razor blade. Chickening out, showing his true colors, asking, demanding William Regal, please get me out of this rivalry with Mick McKay. He is beating the living shit out of me every time we step into the ring. But that's okay. I'm not done with you, Baron Blade. We will meet again one day. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fantastic duel between 2 of the top superstars in the NXT. Baron Corbin, as we know, is already on the main roster. He makes a few appearances in the NXT. Mick McKay is not done. He is terribly, terribly sorry that he has to do this to Baron Corbin, but there is no other way to prove his point to the NXT Universe, and he's taken out the ref also. There's no other way to prove my point to the NXT Universe and to William Regal. You don't screw me out of my freaking rivalry matches when I'm supposed to take a superstar out. That's what I'm going to do. And now Baron Corbin is going to be my example to Baron Blade, Dream Killer. And I'm not done yet. One more Scotch hangover. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Mick McKay just made probably the biggest statement of his career, trying to show the NXT Universe that he means business. Well, you just saw Mick McKay defeat Baron Corbin and make an emphatic statement to the WWE Universe, and now Sami Zayn picking up a win over Scott Dawson, defending his NXT championship. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mick McKay. He is not finished making statements tonight at NXT Brooklyn. Oh! He just freaking took the knee to the back of Sami Zayn, and now he has that championship, what he wants, and he is going to drive it into Sami Zayn's back. Oh, Sami Zayn reversing. Oh, this battle is not over with between these two men. Sami Zayn's not giving up that quickly. DDT onto that belt, onto that NXT championship. We are getting a post-brawl between these two men. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn is making a comeback. Mick McKay might have bit off more than he can chew, even though he has 3 victories over Sami Zayn, the NXT champion. And no, Mick McKay reverses it. Spinning DDT, Sami Zayn is busted wide open. He's got that NXT championship. He knows that that is what he wants, and that is what he is going to get. And the crowd has went quiet. I don't understand why the crowd is so silent right now. And he is beating Sami Zayn repeatedly with that championship. And oh, Sami Zayn reverses it. And another reversal. This has turned into a hell of a matchup so far. Just a preview. Sami Zayn reversing the Dream Killer. Oh my Lord, this is a match in itself right here. Sami Zayn, the NXT champion. Oh, he's hitting that submission move. He made Mick McKay tap out from that move one time before. But this is not a match. And Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Sami Zayn is on top. Mick McKay tried to gain the upper hand, and he did not get it. That was a battle right there, and that was just a preview to what the future holds for Mick McKay. Trying to sneak attack, showing the NXT universe why he is the top heel in NXT right now, the most hated man in all of wrestling. Trying to gain the upper hand, the one-up, trying to one-up Sami Zayn. But unfortunately, Sami Zayn turned it around on Mick McKay, the Scotch-Irish Nightmare, and turned his dream into a nightmare. And now, Renee Young has the future challenger for the NXT Championship right here. Let's talk about Sami Zayn. Why would you do such a thing to ambush him during his own match, or rather at the end of his championship match? No disrespect to him, but he has a target on his back. He's the guy to beat right now, and if I want to prove myself as a WWE superstar, I have to go through him. Mick McKay looks angry. So that is what I'm going to do. Challenge laid down. It's all on him now. Let's do this for the NXT Championship. You can see the anger in his face, the body oil glistening off of him. I'm going to have to turn that down a little bit because he looks like he just went to the freaking tanning bed and put coconut oil all over his body. Let's talk about Hideo Itami. Things are getting heated between you two. No. Rivalry? Who is he kidding? And who are you to ask a question like that? He is beneath me and not worth my time. I'm moving on to things that are worth my time. Are we done here? Ladies and gentlemen, that shows you right there how screwed up this system is right now, and it needs to be repaired. I mean, we were talking about Sami Zayn, and the next question was about Hideo Itami. Renee Young, are you retarded or something, asking me about 2 separate superstars when I didn't even do anything to Hideo Itami? I took out Sami Zayn. Or rather, he took me out. I tried to take him out, but it didn't work. Sami Zayn proving why he is the NXT champion and why he has been the NXT champion for several months now. My Lord. That was intense. That was almost like a separate match between those two men. So Mick McKay, you've got a little bit of film to study. If you're going to take out Sami Zayn, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to cross his T's, he's going to dot his lowercase J's, and he's going to be taking on Samoa Joe in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still number 3 in the rankings. And how did Scott Dawson win the championship? That makes no sense. It showed Sami Zayn. See what I'm talking about? That's exactly what I'm talking about. How stupid is that? Sami Zayn, it showed him with the championship, and now Scott Dawson is the NXT champion. But that's alright, because I'll take out half of the steak seasoning that I put on my T-bones every Saturday night. I'll take out Scott Dawson. John Cena, the United States champion. Cesaro finally took the championship from Baron Blade. And now Brock Lesnar is still the heavyweight champion, and I don't even see Baron Blade's face in the rivalry system right now. In the championship series, that is good. I hope that is the last that we see of that goofy ass looking John Cena Vanilla Ice love child, Baron Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. I want you to do me a huge favor. A favor as tall as Big Cass himself, and leg drop that like button so hard you love it. Leg drop it like your name was Hulk Hogan. Leg drop it like your name was Rob Van Dam. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this stupid ass rivalry system. And if you're new to the channel and you're just now checking this video out, subscribe for more WWE 2K17 videos. We will see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you are watching this video. We will see you on the next episode.